Yeah, good afternoon, one and all. It gives me great pleasure and privilege to be here on this occasion of PSK online lecture. I, Dr. Dheeraj Joval, as a HOD of Commerce Department, would like to welcome all my TY Become student participants for the PSK online lecture. Today, we are going to discuss about the last module, chapter 4, under the PSK purchase procedure. If you are going to purchase anything, what are the procedure you are going to follow? As a factory, they are going to purchase raw material from the market, purchasing the certain quality quantity of the raw material from the supplier. What kinds of the purchase procedure they are going to follow? Under this model we are going to discuss. Today we are going to deal with the first question, and the question is that, now look at the here, what do you mean by the ethics in buying? Code or ethics are to be followed. Ethics in a buying or purchasing ethic. The question is about, at the time of the buying the material, at the time of the purchasing material, as a buyer party, what are the ethics we are going to follow? What are the characteristics? What are the fundamental value? What are the certain kinds of the rules and regulation we are going to follow? Now we are going to see here. Before that, we would like to see about the definition and the meaning about the word ethics. What do you mean by the ethics? Now we are going to see about the code of ethics. Before that, we would like to highlight the what do you mean by the ethics. Now one by one we can see here meeting. The word ethics is derived from Greek word, which has been taken from the Greek word. The actual meaning is that ethos indicate that character or fundamental value. As a human being, we are dealing with the society. At the time we should have certain kind of the character and the fundamental value, just like we always speak truth, do not speak lie, we should be do work as a honesty. These are the certain fundamental value character we have to follow at the time of the living in the society. The same at the time of dealing the business, at the time of the buying the material, what kind of the ethics we are going to follow, we are going to see here. Ethics is a branch of philosophy. Please keep in mind the word is a branch of philosophy, which is concerned with the ethical values and the moral characteristics. In a simple language, I would like to say ethics means, at the time of the buying the material, it should be the right material, right quantity, right time, right transport, right place, right promotion, and even also the right source. These are the sevens are indicate of the scientific purchasing. Then we can say ethics in the buying and selling means following the rules and regulation, code of conduct, moral values. It is also help to maintain cordial and mutual relationship with the supplier. Suppose I want to purchase raw material from the supplier, I should follow the certain rules and regulation as per the company's policy. I am going to follow that one. Even also at the time the dealing with the supplier, it should be the cordial mutual relation should be there. To take interest and the care at the time of the buying material of the organization, these are the basically ethical code. These are the basically rules and regulation we are going to give the more and more emphasizes. Look at the first one. To give equal importance at the time of placing order all the department. At the time of giving the order on behalf of all the department, we should not be discriminate. We should not give the priority or initiative any department. All the departments should be treated equally. Even also at the time of the buying any material, the interest should be at the point of the organization. To take every goods purchase is a worth value of money paid. Whatever we are going to purchase as a raw material, spare parts, equipment, packing material, whatever the need for the production purpose, you have to value your money. It should be the worth of our money paid. To avoid any kind of malpractices and be honest at every time, it's a basically applicable for the human life. Should not do cheating. It should be honest to your job and your duty. To buy right product and right material as per the specification, as per the quality, as per the quantity, we are going to buy the right material. There should not be understocking, there should not be optimum stocking, there should not be purchase material at the inferior quality to save the money. Indirectly that will be cost the inferior quality of the final product also. Therefore, to buy the right price from the right sources also at the time of the paying the money, it should be the right price. And even also you have to select the proper vendor, proper supplier to supply the certain kinds of the raw material. And the next one is here, to develop cordial and mutual relationship with the supplier, those who are the supplier, those who are the dealer, those who are the vendor. We have to maintain the cordial relationship. It would be easy to maintain the long term relationship also. And we are supposed to take the material for the long time purpose also, for the production purpose. Now we are going to see the next. Now look at the year. Being ethical means following a code viewed as a fair by those within the profession as well as the community. We are dealing with the society. We are the part of the society. We are doing the business. We are the any designation or authority at the time of the purchasing product on behalf of the company. On that time, we should follow any rules and regulation. We should be ethically honest to the organization as well as the society. Now, basically, there are the three rules understood as a part of the ethical behavior, and these are the three rules I would like to stress out here. The first one is, as a buyer, first commit his or her attention and energy for the organization benefit rather than the personal enrichment at the expenses of the organization. Here is the organization should be the first. Whatever you are going to do as a duty, the purchasing the material, the organization should be the first party rather than our personal advantages. Ethical buyers do not accept outside gift or favors that violate their firm's ethical policy. If any supplier want to offer certain kind of the bribe, any certain kind of the gift to add to want more and more order, we should not go for that one. We should not break any rules and regulation of the company. We should always follow the purchasing policy of the company. Ethical buyers are also not tempted or influenced by the unethical practices of salespeople, and so not have personal financial arrangement with the supplier. Even also, I would like to stress out here, we do not supposed to that kind of the influence of the salesman, third parties, and the dealer. They want the contract, they want the buying contract for us, they want to offer certain kind of the bribe, financial benefit. We don't want to take that one. We should be honest towards our work as well as with the organization, and we should always follow the rules and regulation purchasing policy which is imposed by the company. Now, second, a buyer must act ethically towards supplier or potential supplier. We should be ethically behavior towards the potential supplier. This means treating each supplier professionally and with the respect. Finally, buyer must uphold the ethical standards set by forth by his or her as per the company policy, as per the code of conduct, as per the rules and regulation which is imposed by the company. We have to follow that one. Whatever the outside party, whatever the dealer or salesman, we should be deal with as a professional person. Now we are going to see the third is, now look at the third is, ethics in a buying and selling means following the rules and regulation, code of conduct, moral values, etc. For the ethics value are related with the social science behavior, which are helpful for maintaining cordial and good relationship with the supplier. If we are going to follow ethical code of conduct, we are purchasing as per the firm's purchasing policy with the rules and regulation code of conduct, that would be affected, and we can develop a mutual relationship with the supplier. Now look at the here. What are the precautions should we take at the time of doing the ethical buying to take care of the interest of the organization in all the transaction? As I mentioned that one, organization should be the first, then to give equal importance to each and every department selection unit while placing an order. As a purchase manager, we are getting the order from the different department. On that time, we should not make any discriminate. We can give the equal opportunity to all the department at the time of the placing the order, to take care that goods purchase are worth to every value to be paid. Whatever the money we are going to spend to purchase any material, raw material, the that material and that any purchasing goods should be worth out the value to be paid. To avoid any kind of the malpractices, through absolutely honest and sincerity, the honesty should be the quality as a purchase manager, and do not succumb to the any malpractices or any bribe, etc. Through moral business, supply of goods, one keep up the word and respect of the obligation. Whatever the we are going to do the communication, whatever the obligation, we should follow that one, should always respect our words. Then to buy from the right source of the supplier, We are going to find out the right kind of the supplier, we are going to the right kind of the order, and we have to take that material as per the specified time also, to follow proper terms and condition and procedure regarding purchasing. Whatever the purchasing policy we have, which is imposed by the organization, we are going to follow the same by anyhow. To develop cordial relationship with a decent, proper respect for the long term, you need a raw material for the uninterrupted supply of the from the supplier. Therefore, we can develop cordial relationship with the decent, proper respect with the mutual cordial relationship with the supplier. Now, these are the information about the buying ethics. Then at the time of the purchasing, what kind of the ethics we are going to follow, that one. Thank you all of you for your precious listening. Thanks a lot.